Alright, I'm bored. I'm putting the damn wig on because I'm sick of people giving me crap about it right now. There are so many stupid, jealous, petty nitwits. Actually, there's not. Out of like 100,000... Out of like 100,000 viewers on YouTube, I get 3 idiots that I see when I was going through my stuff on Friday, because my computer died a week ago, so I had to go up to the Family History Center where I work 2 days a week. Isn't that exciting for a rock star, Michael D? I do genealogy research. I've gone all the way back to Adam. 4 lines of my descendants all the way back. Unless you don't believe in God and Adam, then I've only gone back to still Adam. You jerks. So I'm bored, so I'm going to play a couple of guitars I haven't played in a while. I just got this one back. It is beautiful. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see the little, I got little ruby colored stones in there in each little thing, and this is called Dragon's Blood. I had all chrome hardware put on. I had the old style Grover tuners put on that they used to put on all the BC Riches back in the 70s and 80s, the nice ones. They had all these, they had these. So I would look at this picture, the picture of the BC Rich Bich with the girl standing there. It's just her from her, like, you know, hips down, and the guitar. And that's, I stared at that in school, in junior high. It's like, I want both of those things. Well, I got the guitar finally, and it's a beautiful guitar. I had both Pearly Gate. Actually, this is, yeah, they're both Seymour Duncan Pearly Gates. This is a higher output one than this, but still it's not as high as I thought it was. This is a real mellow sounding guitar. It's beautiful though. I mean, it's just a gorgeous instrument. Look at this thing. Anybody can say anything they want about it. I'm sure there's gonna be one jealous nitwick, and I won't say any kind of towns, but it's just somewhere back east or up north or down south or on the other side of the world that'll go, "That's effing ugly, dude. Why did you put those pickups in your..." And he doesn't own a guitar himself, but he's played Guitar Hero a couple times, so he thinks he's a guitarist. Okay. Now when I play these for the billionth time, I'm not showing everybody how incredible I am. Even though I took lessons from Randy Rhoads, I'm not that good. When I got into music, I played guitar in bands. You know, I would start the band. Almost every band I was in, I either started it and then left it and came back, or I started it and saw it through to its horrifying death. And usually in all the bands I started, I played guitar. The only band that I didn't start was St. Eve. It was a real glam band that never quite even got off the ground. We were so concerned with what this lead singer had to look like Mike Monroe. And if he didn't, we just couldn't get past it. So we didn't get past it. And, you know, the songs were kind of poop. I didn't know how to write glam. So, but I played bass, and that was enjoyable. Other than that, I played guitar in all the bands, and it was lead, and, you know, I think I said to somebody, I go, when I played lead, I just played what I felt, and it was usually, you know, and I would just, and get through it. Because in the 80s, you would go in there and listen to all these guys messing off with their guitars, sounding like Eddie Van Halen rejects, all of them. It was sickening. I was sick of it. Everybody up there. Who cares? So you got the tapping down. I never even learned it. Because who cares? Eddie Van Halen, that was his thing. And that it's only Eddie Van Halen. You know who? But there's a couple of people who have actually, you know, like Steve Vai. I think he's tapping with everything. He's incredible. I think. I know. It's my opinion. My opinion's right to me. Your opinion's right to you. Don't tell me your opinion if it's different, because I don't care. But if it's the same, get together. We'll share opinions and talk about it and have a good time. Otherwise, go do what you do. Beautiful. I'll play just a little bit, just to show you how it sounds. 10 minutes. Alright, I will play a little bit of my... Get ready for a noise. Got this back. I don't know how it sounds. I don't know what tune it later. But this is, you know, my Paul Stanley. How many people think it's real? How many people think this is real? It's a real guitar. You think it? Oh, and another thing with my Love Gun themed solo album thing, I get all these idiots going, how could you have taken a perfectly good PS10 and done that to it? You ruined the guitar. You idiots. You stupid idiots. Just because it's got this on it that you can get anywhere now, even though the one on that guitar is actually from my PS10, this is a replica. Replica. You can get replicas now. Anyways, the guitar that's the Love Gun painted one is... Quit breathing so hard. You're making me horny. It's a 1978 Ibanez Iceman. Plain old. Not a nice one. I mean, it's got the binding. It's got a nice binding, but it's got dot inlays. And it was a wreck. It had been in my parents' garage for 15 years in 2 pieces. I took the body, I took the neck, I bought all new parts, I put it in a box, and I sent it to Jeff Rich, and he took almost a year, completely stripped it down, painted it beautifully, put it back together. It's a brand new guitar now. It plays great. And it looks beautiful. I'm afraid to touch it. It's so beautiful. In fact, I haven't touched it in 2 months. It just sits in this white, beautiful coffin case, all satin and lace. But some of the people that I get remarking on stuff are it's just mind-boggling. The stupidity and ignorance that's out there. It makes me want to smack them in the face and then eat a peanut butter sandwich, because I like peanut butter a lot. And then I got people going, don't wear the wig, dude, it's not cool. I spent $16 on a wig on Amazon. Do you think I was really trying to look cool, or do you think I was trying to have fun? People do have fun. It's all not about cool. Even though my guitars are cool, I'm tired of being cool. I was cool when I was 20, in my 20s, when I had to be, when it was girls in their early 30s. Now I'm 45, no, I'm 46. Done with cool. Now it's all about fun and what I want to do. And people, one guy, he called my eye patch an eye lap. Dude, enough with the eye lap. It's an eye patch, and I am blind in this eye from my head-on collision I was in last year. Oh, please, people. I know this is turning into a whine session, but I got no one else to talk to right now. It's just you, 100,000 people out there. It's an eye patch. I'm blind, except for about, I think the doctor came up with about 3% I can see. What happened was, last year I was in a head-on collision. Everything was fine until the stupid doctor or the anesthesiologist screwed up. I died. Twice I died. When I died, my heart stopped. My heart stopped. The first thing to go, no one knows why, was the optical lens in my right, or the optical nerve in my right eye. So that started atrophying, which means shriveling up, little girls and boys, and dying. So when it came back to life, and yes, I did leave my body, I floated up in the air. I saw me down there, laying there, looking dead and fat. I'd bloated up from something, and but, you know, I'm not going to go into it, but I floated up, I saw somebody, I didn't see light, as a lot of people see, you know, light and trees and people dancing around and Elvis and all that. I just saw one person that I knew. That's all I'm going to say about it. So though I know there is life after death, for all you scumbags out there that think there isn't, guess what? I wasn't hallucinating. I saw my grandfather, okay? So just... Why am I telling you this? Oh yeah, so that's why I'm blind. That's why I wear the eye patch sometimes, because sometimes it starts tripping out, and I'll be looking at something, and like I have 2 amps sitting here. Pretty soon I'll have just 1 amp, but it's mixed together, because somehow the little image in this eye has brought something over here, and it screws things up. So I just put the eye patch on, and I thought, oh, with the eye patch and the wig, you know, hey, what the heck. I got this on because there's a bright light. It just stuff bugs this eye. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Not everybody knows what's going on all the time. See how much time I got. Alright, I'll let you go. And I see you in next video.